What's up, everybody? It's the Big Cat. We're back. We are back. And we're opening another Lord of the Rings Collector's Booster box. We've done one so far, and it was a pretty interesting experience. It's pretty grounding. We didn't really hit big, but it's still early. It's hard to tell exactly what the best formula would be. We got some cool cards out of it. Don't get me wrong. Nazgul, One Ring, some of the cool little Realms and Relics reprints. So, here we are in our second one. We kind of know our way around now. And I think, the sky is up. We can always do better than we did in our first box. And, we're always on the chase. The ceiling on this set is ridiculous, but it is a lottery. So sit back, relax. For all of you out there who were smart enough to not get FOMO'd and get into this, I hope you enjoy opening these with me so that you can save yourself some money. Beautiful. There's a foil wasteland, kiddos. There are a fair bit of wastelands out in the world, but special art foil wastelands, Valley of Gorgoroth, not so much. That is a foil. Doesn't look like a surge foil to me. So just a regular one, but still a very nice card. We are not unhappy with those at all. And those get their own little pile right over here because those are dope. So good way to get us started. Feeling good, feeling pumped. Let's see. Is this the God box? Do we have it? Join me. We will find out. So we got our foil commons and uncommons on the top here. Just going to fly through those guys. If we do find a Nazgul, they'll be chilling in the back with their boys. Mountain on top. Mary, Esquire of Rohan. Not a big deal there. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. Not a big deal there either. Lord of the Nazgul. Haven't seen this card yet. Flying. Wraiths you control have protection from ring bearers. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, create a 3/3 black wraith. Then if you control 9 or more wraiths, wraiths have wow. Wow, so this is great in the Nazgul deck. Okay. So we're just going to put that there. That's our kind of nothing burger lands as your showcase. Ooh, bam, Cavern of Souls. Wow, so we're off to the races here. We got a Wasteland and we got a Cavern of Souls. Dynamite. Dang, that's good stuff. Boom, love Cavern of Souls. Between that and Delighted Halfling, our creatures are not going to get countered. Oliphant in our showcase slot there. Oh, Frodo in his cool little showcase there. And Galadriel in her little showcase art there. Not too shabby. She just goes with our other rares. And a food token. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're feeling pretty good. We got a Wasteland and a Cavern of Souls so far. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nimble Hobbit throwing his trademark jump kick there, right? Just kicking it in overdrive. There's a mountain for us. There's our friend Faramir, Prince of Ithilien, the lovely Goldberry River Daughter. Beautiful card. She's got some hype on her. This is a good little commander card. Galadrim Ambush. Boy, I haven't seen any of these commander cards yet. So create X, 1/1, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt by non-elves. This is great. Lathril Blade of the Elves. Loves that card. Wow. Man, some low-key good elf tech in this set. Samwise. We'll showcase Mirkwood Bats. Foil showcase Pippin's Bravery. And a foil showcase Mines of Moria. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're still looking for more Orcish Bowmasters, more One Rings, more Delighted Halflings. Like, those are all good cards. And some of these Realms and Relics cards. Boy, howdy. Those are the ones we want. And Wasteland and Cavern of Souls. Let's go. All right. Let's just fly through these ones here. Very nice. Commons and uncommons. Okay, planes. And we got Boromir, Warden of the Tower. This guy's got some commander funk on him. He's pretty good. I've seen he's getting added to some lists on EDH Rec. Really good article on TCG Player about some of the buy lists there. Press the Enemy, kind of a nothing burger there. Lothlorien Blade. Whenever equipped creature attacks and it deals damage equal to its power to defending creature. Okay, nice. And equips on elf. Man, like I said, some sweet elf tech in this set. Man, Core Haven. There we go. Another one of these Realms and Relics. That's a good card. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by target attacking creature this turn. Dope. Man, Core Haven is good. Osgiliath. That Realms and Relics slot doing us right. Our Voracious Fellbeast and our foil Lash of the Balrog and a foil Grotto. Man, we've seen so many of him, this growing Frodo. We're going to have to do something with those here in the future. And a foily food token. So 3 packs in, not doing too bad. Our box topper really put us over the edge, but the Realms and Relics are starting to really add up for us. This is a fun box. Foil Mirkwood Bats right off the top. The hot common. You know, you don't get often to say the hot common of the set, but the hot common of the set. It's a new combo piece. Everybody wants it. It's a combo piece and it's a value piece. It's good. Mountain. Witch King of Angmar. Beautiful card. Look at that. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat to each opponent sacrifices the creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Discard a card. It gains indestructible until end of turn and tap it. It is a Wraith, so the King of the Ring Wraith can also turn this into a 9/9. Very nice. That's a dope foil mythic. You can come hang out down here, buddy. Doors of Durin, not much to say. Lobelia, sack, defender. Oh, this is the Commander Lobelia. When Lobelia in a battlefield, look at the top card of each opponent's library and exile those face down. Tap, sack an artifact. Until end of turn, you may play a card exiled without pay. Dang. This is pretty good in that Aristocrats deck. Again, if you can sack a food to play your opponent's cards for free, yeah, we do. Lobelia, man, they made some good Lobelia cards. Faramir, gosh, we cannot get enough of this guy. So many of him. Bam, Ensnaring Bridge, again. The Realms and Relics slot, loving us. Look at that. Holy cow. Wow, Ensnaring Bridge. Amazing. I mean, yeah, I don't have much to say other than like, good for me. Good for me. Legolas, Master Archer. Master Archer. Beautiful art there on his showcase. Not much to say there. He's a pretty good little combat elf. Again, some sleeper elf tech. And a beautiful foil Lobelia, Sackville Baggins. Lobelia showing up. Alrighty. Let's move over to the other side of the box here. Boy, this one is flying. You know, this is starting to beat the pants off of our other collector's booster boxes thing. So let's see. Dunland, Crebain. I don't know. Watch them both and compare. You let me know what you think. Which box is better in the comments. Would love to hear back from you. Island in the foil. Gorgeous card. There it is. Foil Delighted Halfling. It's delighted. It has such a warm heart. It has such a warm heart. Look at it. It's so cute. It's doing such a good job. Beautiful. Love that. What a hit. Glowing Dwarf Emissary. I think there's some fun potential in red for this card. Whenever you cast a heroic spell, make a token, make a treasure. And only once per turn, but he can also goad. I mean, that's good. Oh, excuse me. Guaire, Greatest of the Eagles. I love this. Like, it's like receiving a buff in League of Legends. Whenever it attacks, target attacking creature gains flying. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life, make a 3/3 white bird token with flying. Oh, what was that? What was that bird that made like a copy of itself in Tarkir block? You know what I'm talking about? That 3/4 that made its mate. It had like a mate. Kind of reminds me of that, you know? Frodo Baggins. And we got a Showcase Tom Bomb. Very nice. Beautiful card. Love that. Like, this is so cool. If you're playing this deck, you need to play this version of this card as the commander, please. Like, please. Just do it for your boy. Do it for the big cat, if nothing else. There's a little showcase. Knights of Dol Amroth. The Golem, the patient plotter. He is patient and he's a plotter. And beautiful foil. Full art. Mount Doom. Sacrifice Mount Doom and a legendary artifact. Choose up to 2 creatures, then destroy the rest. It's a black and red board wipe. It's a Rakdos land. And it has a trigger to deal 1 damage to each opponent, which is great in the new Up Nixilis deck. Beautiful. So there's some foil mythics for us. So, not bad at all. Not bad. 2 mythics, too. We pulled Tom Bomb. Yeah, he can come down here with his other mythical brothers. Showcase Tom Bomb. Esquire of the King. Shalob's Ambush. Nasty End. Forest. Very nice. Galadriel and foil. Very nice little rare Galadriel. She's a good one to have on your side. Cool. Flowering of the White Tree. It does not have a spot, but if it finds one, this is a good card. 2 white. +2/+1. Like holy strength, not even. Unholy strength and ward 1 for an Anthem, and it gives all their babies. I mean, that's a good card. The old Ring Wraiths. Some people are looking at these. Definitely the Wraith set is going to be good. Gimli, Counter of Kills. Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. He shows up quite a bit. There's our Mythic, Shadow of the Enemy. Showcase. Quick Beam, the Upstart Ent in the showcase, and then another foil showcase Sting. Not bad, not bad. This is the best line on Sting. At the beginning of each combat, untap equipped creature. This is a cheap untapping effect in Commander. For those decks that need to tap a creature every turn to max out the value, that's a fantastic equipment for your Commander. 2 to drop it, 2 colorless. Yeah, I mean, and it gives them haste. So again, for a tapping creature, like, that Sting is a pretty useful equipment. Like, an equipment with those same rules that was just 2 mana and equipped creature has haste and it untapped every combat. I mean, that would get played in some decks, I think. So, Sting. Beautiful foil island. 1 ring to rule them all. The Black Saga. File of Galadriel. 4th, Erlingas. This card is seeing hype right now. This card's price has skyrocketed. I don't quite get it, but the fact that for red, white, and X, you create X 2/2 red human creatures with trample and haste. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to 1 or more players this turn, you become the monarch. You can cast it low, you can cast it wide. It comes out of nowhere on your turn to slam for damage, and you become the monarch. This card has juice. It's very, very popular right now. It's becoming the Commander chase card of the set. Gandalf. Man, there we go. Another one. Realms and Relics. They love us. Look at that bag end. Man, Horizon Canopy. I haven't seen this card in forever. Wow, we are on track right here. We got Samwise the Stout-Hearted from that triptych, but again, this card's value is going to get decimated because those special bundles that are coming out in a couple weeks have a guaranteed set of these, I believe. There's our Legolas, Counter of Kills, and a foil Tom Bomb. So again, if you're playing that deck, this is the version you need to play. Look at how glittery and golden that is. This is what you should be playing as your Commander if you're doing Tom Bomb sagas. That's that foil you want. All right, let's keep going. That was our halfway pack. There's a Smog token. All right. Soothing of Smeagol. Swamp. Beautiful. Glowing, the Dwarven Emissary. We talked about him a little bit already. Hugh the Entwood. It's a red mythic, 2 red and 3. Sacrifice any number of lands. Reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands you sacrifice this way. Choose any number of artifact or lands cards. Put all non-land land cards chosen this way onto the battlefield. Then put all land cards chosen this way on the battlefield. Then put the... Wow. That's a wild card, man. I don't know how you build for that. But sort of the... oh, gosh. What's his name? Duretti. Duretti Red might, if that's still a thing, might be there. That's a wild card. Mirkwood Elk enters the battlefield. Return target. Man, another elf tech. But it's an elk. Man. You gain life equal to that card's power. Wow. Okay. 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 That's a funky little card. Another Gimli. Mournful Avenger. Beautiful Many Partings. Gothmog. And better than Aramir in the foil showcase, Eowyn, Fearless Knight. There is something to this. When she enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. Great. And she's a 4-drop, and she has haste. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors. She shows up, takes you out of the equation, and attacks. Pretty dope. Especially if... Wait a second. When you enter the battlefield, exile target creatures an opponent control. Damn, so she's just removal. I never really realized that. I thought it was like until end of turn. But that's the protection clause. She just exiles target creatures. So she's the 3/4 haste that just exiles a creature with power 4 or greater. And when she shows up, legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature. Dang, she is good. That's pretty good. Wow, okay. Eowyn showing up. Wow. That's nasty. That's nasty. Lorien revealed. Just some commons and uncommons here. I'm curious to see if we get another Nazgul in this box of planes. Beautiful Call of the Ring. Yeah. At the beginning of your upkeep, the ring tempts you. So for those ring-based decks, this is great, especially as a 2-drop. It's kind of your Ringer Blossom, your bitter ringer. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Ring Rexian Arena. Ooh, another delighted halfling. Beautiful. She's so happy and cute and delighted. There were toys the Hobbit children had never seen before. Weird that that's hyphenated. All beautiful and some obviously magical. Great card, though. Pippin, Warden of Isengard, a green-black Pippin. Makes a food, partners with Marin, sacrifice 4 foods, other creatures you control get +3. Man, so there's also a Marin and Pippin food aristocrats build. Very cool, very interesting. Gollum. Another showcase, Sauron the Necromancer. Not bad at all, not bad. He's pretty cool. Lost Isle Calling. I think this is a fun, cute card. It's not the best, but it's cute when you're scrying. If you scry a lot, it's what you want. Rising of the Day. Beautiful. Oh, bam. Here we go. Aragorn, Company Leader in foil. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn, put your choice of counters on it. And whenever you put one or more counter on him, put one of those on another creature. So you make someone else your ring leader and then pump up Aragorn and he pumps your ring bearer. Very cool. Food. Okay. Last 3. Any more big whammies? You know, we got 2 delighted halflings in here, which is great. Let's go through these. This is such an interesting set, too, because it's like, I couldn't tell you what time to sell. I mean, the set released and prices should be dropping right now, and they're all going up. So the set's definitely behaving differently, and we're not going to tear through all of our boxes yet, because you never know. If it takes another month for this one ring to get found, those collector's boxes will break $600. I mean, it's got to happen at some point. Who knows? Fangorn, Tree Shepherd. Got a few of him today. Not bad, not bad. Elven Chorus. This might be good in an elf deck. I thought this card was pretty meh, but it turns all your cards into mana dork and lets you cast off the top. So if your deck's very creature dense, not bad. And I guess that's where scrying works, right? You scry an elf to the top, tap your mana dorks, rip them out. So I guess that's how that works. Corsairs of Umbar. Target goblin, orc, or pirate can't be blocked this turn. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, amass orcs 3. So it can make itself... That's kind of meh. It's a pretty meh little guy there. Smeagol, helpful guide. Another little showcase. Little golem. Little Smeagol. Foray of the orcs. Gimli, counter of kills. And a foil showcase, or borderless Flame of Anor. If you control a wizard, as you cast a spell, you can choose 2. So for 3, you can... So, I mean, this really isn't great until you control a wizard, but if you have the right amount of wizards, this card is really good. It kind of enters electrolyzed territory where you can get some real value out of it if you're a wizard build. So, but I mean, electrolyze isn't really a spell you play in maybe some commander decks, but it's not like a staple, and I don't even know if it's good enough for Legacy, so who knows about that card? Who knows about Flame of Anor? Maybe in the future people will want it. It is a decent spell, that's for sure. Sauron the Necromancer in foil. There's our boy. Dawn of a New Age, the white mythic, where white and 1 for a showcase. When Dawn of the New Age enters the battlefield with a hope counter on it for each creature you control, at the beginning of your end step, remove a hope counter. If you do, draw a card. Then if New Age has no hope counters, sacrifice it in game for life. So, white card draw. White go wide. Here's a card draw. Here's your new, Mentor the Meek. That's not a bad way to go about it. I mean, you have a few guys on board. You can get some good value there, and it just kind of sits there drawing a card. Not enough to arch enemy you. Not enough to really draw stuff because it's 1 card a turn, but it's not bad. Galadriel, Gift Giver. Okay, so this is the hot Galadriel, the mono green. 2 green and 3. She's a 4/4 legendary elf noble. When she enters the battlefield or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on another creature, make a food, or make a treasure. Dope. She's good. That's just solid. That's just solid flexibility. Ooh. Showcase. Witch King of Angmar. Very nice. Very nice. Fangorn, Tree Shepherd. Boy, we've been just rolling at him with these boxes. Many Partings. And another Faramir, Prince of Athelion in foil. Boy, again, just can't get enough of Faramir. He is everywhere. All right, and a food. Okay, last pack. Let's see. We were kind of off to a crazy start. We did pretty good on our mythics. The Realms and Relics really showed up for us. Let's see what's in our final pack. It's a Forest. Foil 1 ring. Very nice. I like foil in this style of the card. Gorgeous foil there. Shagrat, the Loot Bearer. Boromir, Gondor's Hope. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, look at the top 6 of your library. You may reveal a human or artifact and put it in your hand. Yeah, that's not bad. He's a 3/4 human warrior for 4. Not bad. There's our Nazgul. Boy, the Nazgul's been in the last pack on both of these. Beautiful, though. Rivendell. Okay, we're coming down to it. What do we got? We got Frodo. We got a Dunlin Crebain, and we got the foil full art, this mural version of the Witch King of Angmar. That's one people are chasing. So, boy, we got 3 Witch Kings, huh? We got all 3 versions of him. That was nuts. This is a very Witch King box here. But, yeah, this was not a bad collector's booster at all. 2 Delighted Halflings, 2 Tom Bombadils, every version of the Witch King of Angmar this way, sideways. 9 mythics there, and Realms and Relics went off for us. Wasteland, Cavern of Souls, Core Haven, Ensnaring Bridge, and Horizon Canopy. Gorgeous. Gotta love it. Yeah, I mean, there it is, guys. Thanks for hanging out for another one of these. Both my collector's boosters videos will be up by the time you're watching this. For now, I've got a 3rd box. I'm just going to wait like a week. It's going to be hard, but we're going to wait and see what happens. Because if the 1 ring isn't found immediately, who knows what's going to happen to these prices. And if it takes a while, it'll be more exciting to open. And if it gets found, we're just going to crack it anyways and get some singles once the prices tank. So sit tight, hang out with the channel, be ready. There's more craziness to come this summer. You know, we're not too far away from Lorcana. We got Commander Masters coming later, and there's more Lord of the Rings coming your way. So thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Peace.